Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Lindsay and I am Boy Mom Loves to Save. I'm a cash budgeter, so I use the cash envelope system to cash off my bills, my debt, my sinking funds, and my savings challenges. Savings challenge money is going to my debt because I'm currently working on the Dave Ramsey snowball method to paying off my credit card debt. If that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to stick around. So today I am gonna be stuffing week 4 of March of my bills, kind of my debt. I'll go over it. I was kind of revamping that, and my Disney and my sinking funds. So today I will be stuffing $1,067, which is right here. I'm not gonna count it. I already have it all set there. All right, starting off in my bills binder, and I have a note here because I'm filming this early. I have money that needs to go towards my husband's truck, to his bank account, and then to my bank account. So I have notes off to the side here. Mortgage, and I'm gonna pull it as I go because I don't have a whole lot of time this week and I need to make sure the stuff all gets done. So mortgage gets $100, or $200, I'm sorry. So this should be 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this is the first one. And I am gonna pull this. So I pay 800 of our mortgage. This gets deposited into my husband's bank account, and then the rest of the mortgage comes from his, we just pay it right from his bank account. So I'm gonna put mortgage is 800. Right, and I got little paper clips off to the side here, just so I know what's going where. I'm doing this cash stuffing plus different bank accounts and stuff. It can get kind of confusing, so I'm just gonna leave that there for now. All right, and then my Disney timeshare gets 100, so that's just 200 total. Next is, nope, that's been paid. That was just paid. Water gets 15. 10 and 5. My husband's truck, he makes his truck payment, but we've been wanting to get it paid off. We have some goals for next year once all of this stuff is paid off, for kind of like a side hustle, which I will go over later, but we've been talking a lot about it. So we are definitely, he's on board, wants to go hard on paying off all this debt. So I've been adding 100 a week to go towards his truck payment on top of the monthly payment that he makes. So this should be, because it was an extra week this month, this should be 500. 1, 2, 3, 354, 455. So this is the other one. This is gonna be $500, and then I will write a check from his bank account, and then I will make the payment. I will just run through that bank, which is a separate bank from his bank. He has a credit union. And my bank, I've had my bank for years, so I don't want to get rid of my bank account because it actually is really old. It's from when my mom passed, so I just don't, I have like an emotional attachment to my bank account. And then his truck payment is through a different bank, so I'm going to set that aside. Verizon, I have wrote down $50 to put in here, but I'm not going to cash stuff it because I had the money in my bank, so I already paid this. Garbage gets 5. Actually, the only bills we have left for the month is his truck payment. Yep, I'm looking at my calendar off to the side here. 10, 15, 20, 25. And preschool gets 100. All right, and normally this is my first time, so it's at 150. First time not having a debt binder. I have condensed it. I have 10 credit cards. I'm not getting rid of my credit cards even though they're getting paid off. I'm still keeping them because just in case. And some of them you get cash back on things. So where I get gas right by my house, it is actually earned 10% back. So I've been getting my gas on that credit card, and then as soon as it posts to my account, I have just been paying it off. So having credit cards can be beneficial. So I am keeping mine, but I have 5 of the 6 completely paid off, and then this week my 6th one will get paid off. So I don't need a whole binder for it. I added it to my bills binder. So Chase is what I've been working on. Savings challenge, the last savings challenge for this will be going to the bank this week. It will be completed. It is my March savings challenge for $760. I only have $759 left to pay on it, but there's a little bit more because for my tracker, I have not been keeping track of all the interest rates for all the different credit cards. So I should have about 150 extra I have to pay towards this. So this credit card will be paid off this week. Next time you see this video, it will be gone. Next one I am working on in my debt snowball is my American Express. Last stuffing, I finished the Larry challenge. I did put that towards it already, the 350 for week 3. I did, nope, that's different. Troll challenge will be going towards that this week as well. I have been paying $100 on this. I did not log it. It did go towards the minimum balance or the minimum due for the month of March. So it's been met, but I haven't been tracking it because I've just been in my mind and for my tracker going towards interest. So it's less I have to pay at the end. But starting the 5th week of March, I am going to be paying $198.68 plus $38 towards interest for 4 weeks. I'm going to be doing that. And then my April savings challenge, the March Madness basketball, and a bonus will be going towards this to get it paid off. Then next one I will be working on is my older Capital One card. I've had this since I was 18 years old. Starting next week, I'm going to be paying $100 a week for 4 weeks. I'm not going to log it on here for Capital One. It will go towards the monthly payment, but I'm not going to log it because of the interest that has built up from me working on my other credit cards in my debt snowball. So I don't have to cash stuff any of these because starting the 4th week of April, I'm going to start paying more on this. And I'm going to be paying all throughout, or the next 4 weeks. So that will meet the monthly minimum for this. My Synchrony card, starting the 2nd week of April, I'm going to be paying $100 towards interest. This gets really confusing, but I'm just trying to get the interest that have built up on these bigger balances because the debt snowball, you start with the smallest amount that you owe and then work your way up to the highest amount one. So interest has been building on these, but I have not logged that because I didn't want to keep track of it on all these different credit cards. So I've just been going with these totals from when I started this back in October or whatever. My personal loan, I was cash stuffing $175 a week for this. For the payment, it is like $6.99 a week. I pay $700 a month, I mean. So this, because of the interest too and the way that it builds, I figured it would be better to just pay that. Don't cash stuff it. Pay that $175 to $200 a week so that not as much interest builds up on it. So I'm not going to cash stuff this. I'm just going to send it straight over. Yes, I already did on the 18th send over $200. Well, I did it on the 17th and the 18th for weeks 2 and 3 and 4, whatever. I don't remember. 3 and 4 of March. And then the last one I will have to work on is Capital One, but starting the 4th week of April, I'm going to be paying $200 a week. It won't be the one I'm working on in my debt snowball, so only 100 of that I'm going to log towards my, I have it right here, towards this tracker that I've been doing. So the other 100 is going to go towards interest, but according to Capital One, it's just going to go towards the monthly minimum. And then starting the 4th week of May, I will be starting this for my debt snowball. And then that will be the last credit card I have. So by the end of June, all of my credit cards will be paid off, or at this rate, they should be paid off. So I technically do not need to cash stuff anymore for this stuff. All right, got that done. Next is my long-term sinking funds. Emergency has always been getting 20. Whoops, there it is. 400 in my high yield savings, 20, 40, 60, 80, and $500. And I am gonna stop at 1,000 until I get some stuff paid off, but I do want that $1,000 sitting there. I don't follow Dave Ramsey exactly. I don't agree with everything. I do agree with some of it, and I do want the $1,000. Now, if something was to happen, our bills are more than $1,000, but we can make it work. I just want that $1,000 sitting in my high yield savings, and then I will build that up more. But that probably won't be until 2024. That's my goal for 2024. My goal for 2023 is debt-free in 2023. $20, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Now this may get pulled because of input towards the credit card from my husband's and my son's prescriptions that I had to pick up. So that may be going towards the credit card that I put that on. We will see come Thursday. And what was this? Car maintenance, $10. I am gonna have to do it condensing because this is a lot of 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, and 30. So it's $230. And this one will be exactly the same. Roth IRA is getting 50. And then beginning of May, I will deposit this into my Roth IRA and figure out what to invest it in. So this has 50, 1, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. My savings, because that Chase card is getting paid off, I am bumping this up from 15 a week to 20 a week. So I am now at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. 6-month insurance is getting 5. So this is at 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. That is it for this binder. Oops. This is more of my revolving. For holiday, it's getting 100. This is the last time I'm stuffing 100 in it for now, because this will go towards my son's birthday party. I did put the deposit down for it. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna have to pay, but I do want this built up, and then with my, probably my Disney binder video, I will show what I got in the mail for how I'm gonna be stuffing this. 100, 200, 250, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 475, which should be more than enough for the party. Cats get 5 because they don't need a thing. They had their 3-year checkup where they got their vaccines. So this, and they, I'll probably be needing to get food sometime in April. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Husband's pool table. What did I do this time? 80. 50, 70, 75, and 80. 51, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 400, 20, 30, and 40. So that should be 940. Yes. Beauty gets 50. So Beauty is now at 100, 52, 53, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 500. And that is what I wanted in there. Clothing. It's just 5 again. 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. House remodel. Why am I not seeing it? Yes, $100. So this is going towards our deck. We've been ripping out the old deck, the wood deck. We started that towards the end of summer and putting in the Trex decking, and we still have a long ways to go, and it is expensive. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, but well worth the cost. I love it so far. So at 150 to 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40. And then, because I hadn't been doing much in the stores, but I did go, I don't remember what day it was, but it did bump me up. I did a Shopkick deal, and it did bump me up to a $50 gift card. So I'm now at $50 in gift cards. The vehicle registration is getting 2. So this now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Which actually reminds me, my husband, because his birthday is in April, his registration is due. Well, I shouldn't say because his birthday. In Michigan, where I'm from, your registration is always expires on your birthday. That's how you just know to do it. But he also bought his vehicle in, was it April or May? So his is coming up due, but he will pay for that out of his account. Mine's not due until December. I had just paid it in December. Meat stock up. What is going on here? All right, we'll just do 5. 20, 30, 40, 55. I'll have to watch it in case, see if I put an extra 5 in somewhere. All right, and then my family binder, boys haircuts, is getting skipped. This is at 50, and that is pretty much what we pay every time. We don't go anywhere fancy for their little cuts they get. That one's getting skipped. Sports is getting 20. I need 180 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. It's only a couple more weeks of stuffing that, and that will be done. Hudson Savings, he got bumped up to $20. Both the boys got skipped up to $20 from 15 now that I finished that credit card. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 185. Hudson has an extra 50 in there from his birthday. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then I had budgeted some money for Disney, but again, I will be doing that in a different video. So for this video, that is all that I have. If you've made it this far, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. Until the next video. Bye.